Good afternoon. I'm Major Jody Kramer from the Salvation Army in Piqua, Ohio, and this is your Children's 5. Have you ever been so excited about something that was planned to happen, or maybe a gift that you thought you were going to get, and it's so hard to wait, right? When that excitement just builds up and builds up and builds up and you can't wait until it happens, right? Waiting is hard. We want what we want and we want it now, right? That's why we have fast food restaurants. That's why we have microwavable food, because we want what we want and we want it now, right? So waiting is really hard, but God wants us to wait. Sometimes God wants us to be patient and learn patience, because sometimes there are lessons that God wants to teach us in the waiting. Psalm chapter 27 verse 14 says, "Wait for the Lord. Be strong and take heart and wait for the Lord." Sometimes if we run too fast ahead of the situation, we miss out on some important things. So have you ever been to a movie theater and when you walk in, you smell that popcorn, don't you? And it smells good. So they even have microwavable popcorn. Now this popcorn only takes about 1.5 to 2 minutes to pop, but we can smell it as it's popping, and that just makes us want it even more and even quicker. But if we don't give it the time to pop and pop properly, we're just going to have a bunch of kernels. And that's not going to be nearly as good as the popcorn once it's popped. So the next time that you decide that you need a bag of popcorn, or you smell popcorn, go to the movie theaters and there's popcorn there, I want you to think about how we need to wait for God. We want to make sure that we are waiting and having patience, because God is working in that time. Otherwise, we'll end up with kernels that aren't nearly as good as the popcorn. We need to wait, because God will do something in the waiting period that's better for us. So be strong, take heart, and wait on the Lord. God bless. We love you all.